Doc, how you feeling tonight?
Good, brother. I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, man, listen, I'm super hyped, so I'm gonna get right into it. First of all, I want to say y'all don't remember how I does this.
Huh?
It's good. I'm gonna remind you.
What
It's
else?
been less than a week since the last interview. I had some good times too. And
Okay.
if you love that interview tonight, it's that times too. I work with Doc Petty to address these legends when it's time to, and it's time to.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go. Jazz, the motherfucking rapper, the legend. How you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. That was a fire intro. I like that little revamp.
Thank you, thank you. I had to remix it word to John John, but we're gonna get into that later. First and foremost, thank you so much for your time. I want to start with nostalgia. Can we go back in the day right quick?
Let's go back.
All right, so boom, Jazz versus Skye. Why you whip that girl's ass like that?
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
I come to do my job.
Uh-huh. Here's what I got. I got a quotable for you. You sing, rap, black, fat. You more like Missy. Do you recall that?
I recall.
Do you recall this other quote? This Oreo black bitch about to get double stuffed. Do you recall that?
Why would I say that?
I'm not sure, but here's another one. I don't gotta hide my identity to disguise.
Okay, yeah. Now that, yeah. That was
What?
hard. That was hard.
What?
Yeah, that was hard.
Do you remember how you felt before that battle?
So the way that battle happened, the one that's on footage is the rescheduling. We were supposed to battle a month prior.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and she I guess you could say she backed out, kind of. I think you could say she backed out, and then it got moved to January. Yeah, and that was that. So I came there to do my, like I always do. I came there to rap my raps, rap my rounds. I don't got no control of what my opponent does. So if I smoke them, if I beat them clear, if I body them, that has nothing to do with me. That's their fault.
You
I
know what? That's
remember
between
seeing
Skye
you
and
with a
me.
little pad though in those early days, like standing around the stage being very studious. I'm a university professor, so studious matters. So you standing around the stage being very studious. What were you studying?
I wasn't. You mean was I studying school? Cause those was
What,
my
no, you weren't
school
studying
books.
school like you were studying those bars. What were you studying? What were you looking for? Very early, you looked like you could always see it on your face like you were looking like you were studying. What were you looking for?
I wasn't studying anything. I was
You
watching
weren't.
the battles.
But I mean, on your face, what were you studying? Like, were you like watching the battles just like any other fan? Were you? It looks like I could see your brain working, like you was
Yeah,
looking like that.
because I'm listening to bars. You gotta use your brain to get the bars. I wasn't studying anything. I
Mm,
was I was watching the battles.
I've
that's a
always
bar.
wanted to ask you that question, like, what is going through your brain right now? Because right now you looking like, I could cook this bitch. Or right now you look like, mm, I didn't know.
Nah, I was just watching the battles like a fan.
I'm not
I,
gonna
I
lie.
have a hard time hiding my face though. So
Yeah, that's
if
a
I'm
fact.
thinking about bars, then you're gonna. Oh, my bad. Though. Somebody
We can
called me.
we be seeing your facial expressions, like you be laughing but then getting serious when you about to drop that ether on your opponents and shit like that. Like you definitely can't hide your facial expressions.
Yeah, I'm that way. Like just in real life, I can't hide my facial expressions. But yeah, no, I was just watching the battles as a fan, and I had my notebooks because I was in school, so I would be studying and shit like that for school, and then I'll like just be going to the events with my books and shit because I was studying.
That's fire. All right, hold on. We're gonna move right along because you whoop Sky's ass. Um, Jazz versus K Profit. You remember that battle?
Absolutely.
She was a puncher, but you came out the gate. I got some quotables for you. No matter what you Hillary Banks, bitch, you never fucking with Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, I got another one. Y'all gonna think I'm collecting donations the way I'm about to put Profit in a box, nigga.
Ooh, that's kind of
What?
crazy. Hold on,
What?
I forgot I said that.
Hey, the K is near her N, so I know that's why she's silent
Oh
now.
yeah,
K
yeah.
E. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
nah, like that's different. I ain't gonna lie. The K is with the K is in her end, so I know that's why
Mm,
she's silent now. That's a thinker.
that's a,
That's one
that's
of
a
them
fact.
thinkers because I had to think
That's
about
a
it just
fact.
now.
And then you hit her with the "Tell me who you a prophet for." The gay lords, my
Oh
nigga.
my god.
Why you say that,
Yo,
Jazz?
wow, I've really been a clown my whole life.
Now you smoked the boots.
That's crazy.
And
Wow.
this is the most genius part of the round to me. You was rapping, right? And you told her she showed up looking like the host.
Oh yeah, I
And
freestyled that.
she was dressed just like Vay. How crazy
Yeah.
is that?
You know what? I gotta hop back in my freestyle bag, man.
Not okay, so that wasn't free. I wanted to confirm. Like,
Yeah,
how did you do that?
cause I seen her looking like bag.
With a
Okay,
shave.
Hmm.
salute to Vay.
I said looking like Vague with a shave.
Yeah,
No, that's
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
Jazz, you was killing shit out the gate. Like, you was, man, you just looked so like poised and like, how many battles had you had off cam? Because you just looked so comfortable on cam.
Nah, Skye was my first one.
That's crazy. So out the gate, you was moving like a vet.
I actually have a video on my YouTube called "A Day with Jazz," and it's like me on my way to the Skye battle.
Damn, that
And
shit was crazy.
it's called "A Day with Jazz," my first battle. So you actually could see me on the way there on the train with my friends and me saying I'm nervous. Like you can see that. You can see all
Nervous is not one of the things you was given, my nigga. That's not.
that.
You didn't look nervous at all.
Yeah, I was nervous. I was definitely nervous.
You whooped her ass. Moving right along. Jazz versus Chayna Ashley. You remember that
Uh-oh.
battle?
Here we go. Here we go. This was a game changer for me.
Yo, so first of all, Chayna Ashley is nothing to play with. Salute to the BX. And you, man, all right, we're going to get to the quotables first. I fucked up a whole Skye. I made it easy for you to get rid of that rain, bitch.
Shayna Battle Ray.
Hello? Hello?
Yo, I'm really an asshole.
No, you know you're a dickhead, but you the best though. So here we go. Another one. You rap like you got mad arms. I believe it, bitch. You look like Ursula. Little Mermaid coming soon. Why you say that? You was in your disrespectful bag mad early in your battles. Why you do that?
Wow.
I said why?
Damn, son. That's
No,
not
hold on.
nice.
I'm not done. You thought that was bad? You told her, bitch, your favorite show is Man versus Food, and you masturbate to Cake Boss. What? Why did you incorporate disrespect at such an early stage in your career?
Oh my god, man. I feel so bad. Like, what the
No,
hell?
no, that's classic.
Yo.
That's classic. My favorite battle of all time is Arsenal, so I loved the disrespect that you incorporated into your battles. What made you decide to do that, Jazz?
Nah, you know what's crazy? Those was actually shows that I liked. That's the craziest part. So
You was projecting that.
I
Nah,
like Man vs. I still like Man versus Food, and Cake Boss was fired back then though.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nah, you was wilding.
Yo, you would think I was just a comedian though. That's the crazy
No,
part.
but you was hilarious, but mean, but like really good too. It was insane. Like out the gate, you was a goat from the start. All right, all right. Let's get. All right. So this next one, in my opinion, was a tough battle for you because Jazz versus QB. Do you remember that?
Like it was yesterday. It was a
That
week
to
before my
me,
21st birthday.
are you was what? That's
That was
crazy.
Yeah, I was me and Rosenberg was both like 20, so we had to get the X's on our hands.
No, fuck, son. What?
Yeah, it was a week before my birthday. I remember it was a Saturday. My birthday was that next Saturday.
That's incredible. All right, so you had the QB flips. You look super poised. I remember one of the quotables was all they gonna see is boxes. Like I set mad emojis to Android. That was crazy. Then you told her with the name like QB, I thought you'd at least come with a game plan.
Oh, God.
Hello.
This is when I stopped joking.
No, you
I
was
was like,
not
nah,
playing
I
with
ain't joking
QB.
no more.
You was not playing at all. I does this on a toe tag, so I can't forget my footnotes.
Oh my God.
It's done. You
Damn.
you won that battle, Jazz. Clear.
Damn.
Clear. And QB, was that a tough? Did people have doubts about you?
They always have doubts about me to this day.
You are absolutely correct. How tough was how tough was that battle? Going into that battle, were you nervous about her material, or were you
No,
so confident in your shit that you knew you was gonna win?
I wasn't nervous about QB because QB wasn't. to me, she wasn't bar heavy, so I wasn't nervous about her. I was nervous about being on URL and have they
Mm.
like how they would like me.
You didn't
But
think they was gonna like you? They loved you.
yeah, but listen, let me tell you something. Like I was able to adapt to URL. But everybody first time on URL, you're gonna be nervous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. I wasn't worried about losing to her. I was just worried about, are they going to like me?
No, that's real. How did it feel at the end of the battle when you seen the reception you got?
It was fire. I remember Conceited was there. Conceited was my favorite at the time, like ultimate favorite. Bow Wow was there because that was the day John battled K
That's
Shine.
crazy. That's crazy.
Who it was a few other like famous people in there. But yeah, everybody was showing me love, and that's actually the first time I got paid. I wasn't supposed to get paid, and Beasley handed me over a little $200. Like, yo, you
Let's
getting paid?
go.
I was
200.
like,
You was balling.
thanks. You've been like, oh, my birthday coming up. I was like, oh, thank you.
Well, now you make 200,000. So we're real
You
proud of you.
know what I'm
That's how you. You know
saying?
what I'm saying? That's how you come up. Like we
Yeah,
appreciate that. We
yeah.
inspired by that. All right, so we're gonna get out of nostalgia, but for the fans that like to listen, like I like to listen, I'm gonna recommend y'all check out Jazz versus E Hart, Jazz versus 40, Jazz versus Official, Jazz versus Miss Hustle, which is the battle that made me a Jazz fan. Um, Switching gears because you did a lot of classic battles with Queen of the Ring and URL, but
hmm
I was super surprised when you went to go battle a Don't Flop and you battle Shuffle T. How did that come together?
Um, if I can remember correctly, I want to say Erg just hit me up like, I have this opportunity at London Film Festival. Would you like to battle? And I'm always big on who I'm battling. Like, you gotta mean something, right? So I'm like, who is it? You feel me? And he like Shuffle T. I didn't know who Shuffle T was. So
What?
I didn't know who he was. I did my YouTubes. I said, yo, everybody talks about Shuffle T in their battles. Like, I'm like, oh, he must be one of them guys. So
Facts.
I was like, you know what? I'll do it. And this was 2018. I had just got my passport 2017.
Let's
I only
go.
went to one place. I went to Curacao. So I'm like, I could use my passport, I could battle, and I could go to a place I never been. Why not? You feel me?
That's fire.
So I did that. I did know that it was gonna be a crowd that wasn't into battle rap, so I had to adapt and not really be like a URL battle rapper, but
Right.
good enough that people would understand what I'm saying. And
Facts.
it was tough at first, but as watching the Don't Flop battles and the King of the Dot battles, I was like, okay, I know exactly how to rap. I can't, but it's like I did a good balance. I did a balance of enough that battle rap fans will enjoy what I'm saying, but
Facts.
also enough where that a person that never even watched a battle in their life would would understand what I'm saying. And I'm gonna be honest, after that battle, everybody was like, "Oh my God, you're so good!" Like they was like, they was really praising me, like they couldn't believe it, especially with me being a woman. It was like, but yeah, nah, that was a dope experience, and I ended up staying for like an extra week and a half because DNA was
That's
coming
fire.
out, Clips was coming out, Cortez was coming out, and I'm like, all right, I'm grown. I could be out here for like 5 days by myself. They
Let's
speak
go.
English. You feel me?
I
And
love
then
it.
they went out there and then it was like a whole battle rap thing. But ever since then I fell in love with London. Like as y'all know if y'all follow me, I love London.
That's a fact. And well, speaking of London, they got a league out there. Don't Flop ain't doing it now, but they got a league called Premier Battles.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking in my head, you versus Tony D would be crazy. Are you familiar with Tony D?
Yes. What you gonna call it? I probably wouldn't battle Tony D just because we have a great rapport.
Oh,
With
that's fire.
Yeah, we have a great rapport with each other. Like we linked up in London before, got lit in the pub. He took me to an Irish pub.
Let's
Like,
go.
yeah,
He
it
a
was
cool
fun.
nigga, and he Jamaican. He like a Brooklyn nigga a little bit. Don't he kind of
He
move like a Brooklyn nigga?
um I wouldn't
Like
say
a
Brooklyn.
Jamaican Brooklyn nigga or a Queens nigga?
I don't know how Queens niggas move, but he, yeah, I think he like Jamaican and Irish or something like that. I think he's
Word.
Irish or something. But nah, he's mad cool. Hey
So,
Dudley,
so
what's
who
up?
would you battle then if it ain't Tony D? Who would you battle out there right now?
Honestly, I like Bizzo. I
Oh,
got
you a battle
I got
Bizzo Bond?
yeah, I got familiar with him on Twitter like maybe a few months ago and we followed each other. So I just kind of been, watching his clips and stuff. Like I
Hey,
like
he's having a crazy year.
he's very, why I like him because he reminds me of me. Like he's mad witty,
Facts.
and
That's
I
100% fact.
like that. I like that.
That's fire. Yo, salute to you for staying in tune. I'm gonna switch gears and bring us back to the States. This somebody may ask you this already, but I wanted to know personally, would we ever see Jazz on RBE?
I don't think so. I don't
Good
think
talk,
so.
brother. Good talk. We're gonna move right
Um,
along.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I just because honestly, like I've been to you know all these leagues events,
Hmm.
and I don't know. I've always just pictured myself rapping on stage at RBE, and it just doesn't. I don't know. I can't see it.
Word, because in
I
my
don't know what
mind,
it is.
that Jazz versus Ill Will battle would be crazy.
Jasmine's ill will. What?
No, you're not with that?
Why would you want Jasmine's ill will?
Just the wittiness and just the y'all style clash. You don't think that's fire?
I it was another one I probably wouldn't battle just because
Oh,
like our relationship. I'm not saying we best friends or nothing like that, but
but that's your man's in them,
yeah,
so you
and
ain't trying to do
he
that.
would I can't picture him battling me either. Like
That's interesting.
it's just certain guys I can't see me battling because of our relationship. And it's not like I said, it's not like we're best friends, but just because the you know, just the relationship we have. It wouldn't be one of
Nah,
them
that's
that I
valid.
battle.
Would Mook be one of them?
You said who?
Mook.
Yeah, see I could battle Mook.
Hold on, are you dead
Interesting.
ass?
Yeah, I could battle Mook.
Interesting.
We need that. As
Interesting.
like New York needs that.
Yeah, I could battle
What are we
Mook.
doing?
I mean,
King versus Queens.
it's kind of crazy like how just the fact that a Jazz the Rapper versus Murda Mook doesn't sound far fetched, but it did like 5 years ago. Like it's so crazy how you know my my brand and my name and just people the respect on me has risen so much. You know what I mean? Or like just me versus any top guy. Like I just battled Geechee. Like you know what I'm saying? They just want me and Surf. They want me and Rock. Like so. I definitely appreciate that but for a motherfucker to be like, yo, we want you in Mook, or we wouldn't mind seeing that. Like that's crazy to me. That's
I,
legendary.
I
What
That's
do you think the tipping point was for you in terms of your career? Like, what was the tipping point for you? You
I had a
believe in
lot of
terms
them. I had a lot. I had a lot of turning. Every battle of mine literally was a battle for me to prove something. Like from Chayna on, Chayna, QB,
facts.
Hustle, 40, Official, E Heart, um, Gattas, Vixen, Geechee. All my battles was proving something. Like you know what I'm saying. So, but as far as the Mook situation, it just happened with this honestly because I think it's because we both was on the same card though.
Mm.
So you kind of got to see us side to side, and the fact that we both had one of the best performances of the night, it kind of made, it was kind of more like, okay, I could actually see that. So
Jazz, you have performance of the. Respectfully, you have performance of the night. We just not even.
I
You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate it. I
We
appreciate
your
it.
third
we
Finally,
would
a
give
round,
you
in
nigga,
credit.
my opinion, was the most banana of all the rounds. That to me is my round of the night. And I'm gonna be honest and tell you this is gonna shock you, but I've not always been a Jazz the Rapper fan. I think you talk about tipping points. For me, it turned for me at Gattas. It was Gattas for me that made me like, wait a minute. She rapping.
Oh yeah, she whooped that ass too. Like I'd like to take this opportunity to say before you battled Gaddis, I was one of the people that was out here like Jazz don't battle enough, Jazz don't do it, and I held out for a long time, Jazz. But I got bitter, like you know what I'm saying. So I was like, nah, Jazz don't battle enough. Da, da. Then you came out there and whooped Gaddis's ass. I owe you a public apology. You won every
Like
round very clear. Nobody
I
likewise.
expected that.
nah,
Likewise.
I appreciate it. I do feel like I always felt the people when they would say, I don't battle enough, but it was just kind of like when you have battle rappers that battle as much as they do and they're not 100% or they're choking or you know what I'm saying, it just always turned me away because it's like I'm not gonna do something just because the fans want me to do it. Like I'm gonna still work on my time, and if it was once a year, if it was once every 2 years, if I wanted to take my little break, if I wanted to do a 2-on-2, like that's just how it would be. But I think that after, not if after, but once the Gaddis battle happened, and like I'm saying, I always say this, the pay for the women went so much up. So it was
Let's
like,
go.
okay,
Let's go.
now you know what it was, because I reached the point where I had everything to lose when I battled. So after E Heart, anybody I battled would be like they're getting the shot or the look, and if I lose to them, I'm going down.
Damn.
while they're going up. So it was like me, my stock going down isn't worth this money that I'm getting. It just
Mm.
didn't equal. It didn't equal. We wasn't getting paid like the men. The men, they not caring about their stock going down because they getting bread.
Damn,
They're
that's
getting
real.
bread.
That we ain't even like from a fan perspective, we don't even understand. Like we didn't know that. You know what I'm saying?
We
Yeah,
kind of knew that. I
and
mean,
from
some
a,
of us knew that. Some of us knew.
y'all knew, but from a
We
fan
will hear you.
perspective,
No,
we
no,
don't
we will hear
care.
y'all talk about it, about the pay disparity, about the fact that opportunities were actually limited, about if y'all weren't battling each other and the
Mhm.
random guy y'all might be assigned in a pre-COVID world, it might not be an opportunity for y'all. So we were hearing as fans, but to hear you confirm that, I think makes all the difference in the world too.
Yeah, and
Facts.
even some fans knew, okay, the women don't get paid that much, but some fans don't care. They just want to see battles, which I totally get. That you want to see battles, like you're a fan of battle rap. So I get it. Like it's like I understand everybody's perspective, but I'm gonna do what I want to do because the day I come outside, because you told me you want to see me, and I fuck up, you're gonna be mad at me. You're gonna be
Damn,
blaming me. You feel me?
that's
So
real. That's
it was.
real.
I always kind of just stuck to my guns. Like I didn't really let the fans kind of, I guess you quote unquote bully me into doing something that they wanted me to do. But like I said, so once that changed, it was kind of like, okay, now I feel like it's worth it. Now I feel like I can go out there and put my all into these rounds for this money because I feel like now I'm getting compensated for my time and my effort. Now I'm getting compensated. I don't care. I mean, I still don't want to lose. You know what I'm saying? I care what
Right.
happens, but it's not a lose lose for me. Like I'm getting something in return. You
Nah, that's
feel me?
smart. You a phenomenal business person. Like you an entrepreneur for real. You just we see it in the way you move, you're tactical in the decisions you make, and it's inspiring. It's inspiring to young men and women out there trying to be creatives. And we just salute you for that. This is flowers. We got to give you your flowers for that.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that for real.
All right. Now, speaking of two on twos, salute to everybody at OSBL. It's an incredible platform,
Hmm.
and we salute their contribution to the culture. When we seen Lu Castro and Jazz, that was explosive.
Thank
That
you,
your chemistry,
man.
we knew y'all had great chemistry when y'all was putting out content, right?
Hmm.
But when y'all did the two on two, what the fuck? How did that come together?
So I had went to his Jade battle or whatever, and I think I just felt like going to a battle, and he was like, "You want to come?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, we out." So we went, seen him battle, you feel me? And I'm just watching him. I'm like, because I was standing behind Jade, you feel me? Even though Lou is my man's, but I'm standing behind Jade because that's man versus woman, you feel me? So I'm standing
Facts.
behind Jade. So I'm watching Lou from the other side. And I'm like, me and Lou would be a crazy team. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah, and I think that was like right after my Geechee battle. I think that was right after my Geechee battle, so it was just kind of like I didn't really know what was going on as far as who I was gonna battle next or whatever the case is. And I'm like, yo, like I said, every battle I've done was to prove myself. I've never yeah, even with the 2-on-2 with official versus 40 and Heart, it's a 2-on-2, but that's 40. She gonna try to come kill me, so I still had to prove that I gotta beat her again. So I kind of couldn't really have fun. But with this one, I had no like obligation to win. You feel me? Like I really didn't. And again, I love OSBL. They booked me to host their events many times, so I'm very familiar with the people, very familiar with the battlers. I saw the card, the 2-on-2 card. I know the names on there. I'm like, yo, me and Lou. She hit me up like 2 days later. Woo woo. She told me Steens and Jay. I said perfect. Like they was the perfect because I didn't. I still wanted people that had names. Like I wasn't gonna take people that what I'm saying. No,
Word.
nobody knew. You feel
Word.
me? Like so I'm like, okay, Jay been doing her thing. Steams is Steams. I bet. And then, me and Lou got together and everybody's like, that's the team we ain't know we needed. Like,
That's a fact. That was an incredible team. I'm going to switch gears for a second. I got to ask you a very serious question, Jazz. Please take your time with this question, all right?
mm-hmm.
When you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and you got grape jelly and you got strawberry jelly, which one are you putting with the peanut butter? Take your time.
I've never had peanut butter and strawberry jelly, but I do peanut butter and honey though.
Jazz, first of all, what? What is peanut butter and honey? What is that? That's a real sandwich?
Yes, it is, and it's delicious.
Jazz.
Stop playing.
Jazz.
I'm telling you, you put the peanut butter and you drizzle that honey on that thing.
Well, first of all, about drizzling and jiggling, is it crunchy peanut butter or is it smooth?
It
Now
better
we
be
do this.
smooth.
Now we do smooth over here. We do smooth.
Thank
Oh
the
no.
Lord. I was about to end the space.
We
All
do.
right.
Yeah. Nah,
All right.
crunchy peanut butter is kind of crazy.
It's for psychopaths.
No, yeah, for
All
sure.
right. All right. Now we also do another thing, and you can opt out of it. So I'm gonna just ask you if you want to do it or not. You can opt out of it. But we play Mary Fuck Kill here.
Oh
Today will be the
Jesus
light skin
Christ!
edition. Are you down?
I am down.
This is the light skin edition, so take your time. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You got John John, you got Swamp, and you got Hollow. Mary Fuck Kill. Let's go.
I'm a I just, I'm gonna marry John John because
Let's go.
I can't kill him and I can't fuck him. Like that's the
He,
bro.
a good husband always gives a good multiple choice. So go ahead. What else?
Yeah, you feel me?
Let's go.
I'm gonna marry Johnny. I'm gonna have to fuck Swamp. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He might have to get a little coon. You know what I'm saying? And Hollow gotta go. I'm sorry, Hollow.
Hollow.
Sorry you can make it. It's too bad you won't make it.
Somehow, Jazz, Coot Noot, and Swamp is a bar. I'm sure some type of where. So there you go.
Somebody eating a raccoon sandwich right
Wait,
now.
first of all, tell me about Swamp not light skinned.
He's definitely light skinned.
No, he's not. He's like my complexion.
No, he's a
It's a
gangster light skin,
light
so it fools you a little
light
bit.
skin is a relative concept. Both Doc Petty and Frank are definitely blue black. So everything else is light
Purple,
skin.
purple, purple. But yeah,
Swamp is like my complexion. Y'all wildin'.
nah, Jazz. It's because he's gangster light skin, sort of throw you off a little bit. But he's light
Nah,
skinned.
Swamp like a medium. He like a medium
All right,
rare.
we're gonna say for your
Medium
sake,
rare. Okay, let's get back on
we're gonna
track.
say honey colored. He's
All
honey
right,
colored.
nah, she put the honey with the peanut butter. We're trying to forget about. Anyway,
Nah, I'm crying.
Big Bag Jazz. Big Bag Jazz is outside.
I'm outside.
I'm gonna be honest. When they announced Jazz versus Geechee, I was like, yeah, Geechee about to pack her the fuck up. There was no
I
doubt in my
wasn't.
mind. I want to apologize for ever doubting you, Jazz. Because
I
on first
wasn't.
watch, I had Geechee, but on the playback, you clearly won that battle.
I
Wow.
wasn't.
Wait, how you got me losing then a clear win though?
Because there's I'm EFB, right? So there's like a little bit of biasness when you first watching the
Mm.
battle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or in my mind,
Okay.
I'm EFB. Them niggas don't fucking know me, but
Nah,
in my
I get
mind,
what
I'm
you're saying.
EFB. Right? Okay. So and so when I'm watching the battle, I'm like, yeah, Geechee. And then the second rewatch, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take the bias out of it and just watch it correctly. You won. You won that battle.
I appreciate it.
No,
I'm glad
I.
you was able to put the bias aside.
It was difficult. It was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But congratulations. I'm gonna also be honest. When they announced Jazz versus
Oh, here we
Sticks,
go.
when they announced Jazz versus Sticks in the wagon, I mean Vixen the assassin, I was like, yeah, Vixen about to pack her the fuck up.
Yo, like you don't learn, huh?
No, there was no doubt in my mind, and I want to apologize to you for
No doubt,
ever
like
doubting you.
no doubt at all, like none, like not.
No. I
But
was
that was
sure
Frank.
Vixen was gonna whoop your ass.
I thought it was going to be a 2-1 debatable, and I had that being a 2-1 debatable going into the battle. And I thought it would be battle of the night. Literally, that was my prediction. And then you come doing all this whatever it was you did, especially your third round, and I was just like, it just got darker every round, and I was like, you know. There you go with predicting. This is why I don't gamble in battle rap because I was like,
No, but
this
you had a safe prediction though. You said 2-1 debatable.
because I knew both of y'all could get busy. I definitely expected the battle to have dual levels of high energies. Definitely going to be a bar fest because that's what that was going to look like for me on the prediction. Right, I had high hopes for that, but that ain't what that was given. It was given. It was given. You at one point you looked at her, and I actually tweeted this out. You looked at her, and it looked like she didn't take the trash out, and you was
Oh man.
fed up about it.
All right. All right. Wow. All right. So there's a pattern here, Jazz.
No.
We as a culture collectively doubt you, and you prove us wrong every single time. So let me get out this little Grammy speech for you as we give you the most consistent millennium artist of all time. I want
Hey.
to say I was supremely vocal about you not battling frequently enough. So I publicly and sincerely apologize and say thank you at the same time for coming outside the way that you have. We, the fans, appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. You are a legend, a black queen with style, grace, poise, and you demand the utmost respect. And that's one of the greatest examples you could set for our people and future generations of women out there. These are your flowers, Jazz the Rapper.
Thank you so much. Aww, that
All
was
right.
nice.
Thank you. Now let me get to the controversial shit. Is it crazy if I say that you should be on COTY and not just WOTY? Is it crazy for me to say that you are a runner up for champion of the year? Number one slot is Bill Collector to me, but number two is Jazz the Rapper, and number three is JC. Is that crazy?
Wow. Um, I mean, I'm gonna say it's crazy just because I felt like Cody should be Bill, or I feel like Cody should be Swamp or Shook. I didn't even really have
Nah, nah.
JC and
You.
Bill as one and two.
Oh wow! Even though they won their respective tournaments.
Nah, they won the tournament. Nah, that's fire. That is amazing. But I'm not too familiar with who Bill had to go through.
He had to battle Mad Flex, Mac Myron. It was a few other people. Oh, he beat Passwords in the finals. It
Hmm.
was tough comp, Chaz. It
You
was,
know
you know what I
what?
mean?
All right, you know what? And this is why I can't be on no panel for nothing like that. Cause I'm gonna bust my brain, and I'm like, fuck it, give it to all of them, cause I don't know, like the hell. But
Nah,
I don't think it's controversial. I think that you can make an argument for me, to be at least
absolutely.
in the top 20, at
No,
least.
top five. You beat some of the niggas that have won. Hello, hello, hello. Am I crazy? Am I
And
bugging?
honestly, last year was one. Shout out Tone, bro. Was one of the last year. What when they mentioned C3's name? I've been meaning to say that for a while. I'm glad that he caught up on it. That I believe there are women who deserve to be in that list. Now, I know they have their own list and award, and I get the rationale behind it. But when you beat Comp in that list, that's what that should look like. Honestly.
Exactly. And what? There's no other woman that will ever come close to beating most of the niggas. Like, let's keep it real. Jazz be smoking niggas and bitches. Like, respectfully.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that. If I end up even in a conversation, like, that's fire to me. Like, that's super fire. If I end up on the top 20 list, that's even more fire. I didn't really have plans of trying to be on the Cody list, but it just happened that way, the way that my schedule was set up and the way I decided to be outside. It kind of is just like, I have a standout year. Basically, I have a standout year amongst other battle rappers, so that's super fire to me. Like, I like it. I like it. I went from battling once every 5 years to being on the Wody list and the Cody list. Like, that's
Hello,
that's
let's go.
that's
Bro, you got it. It's either you or Shuni for the Wody. But
right.
Cody, I really think you in the running right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate
All right, all right. Now
it.
I'm gonna throw out some random groupings of people that I want to know if you would consider battling, and you can say no. So in my mind, a couple females I'd love to see you battle is Couture, Coffee Brown, or Yoshi G. Are any of those possibles?
um, Couture and Coffee.
Okay, I feel like you versus either one of those two would be crazy.
Yeah.
And then as far as the men, Tay Rock, Cal, or Chess.
Oh man,
Please say Tay Rock. Please say Tay
I
Rock.
would
Please
never
say Tay
battle
Rock.
Calico.
We
I can't
understand.
battle Calico. I love you
We're
too.
fans of you on Twitter. We know why. Go ahead.
Tay Rock. Um, Even though like me and Tay Rock are very close,
Mm-hmm.
that would be a tough battle for me. That would be a challenge
Facts.
for me. I think stylistically, me and Tay Rock would be better than me and Chess.
Facts.
So I would probably say Tay Rock just because of the style.
That's
Um,
crazy. 2023 looking crazy. Jazz versus Tay Rock. Jazz versus Bizzo Bond. Jazz versus
Jazz,
Golf. Let's
Jazz,
go.
I'm gonna let you with this piece of answer, but you ain't slick. Tay Rock and Mook, we see you.
what you mean?
I'm going on mute, but you know I'm calling it like I see it. We see you, and
Hey, she
I
is a
like it, and
strategist.
I like it for you.
I do too.
Listen, man. I ain't saying I want to battle Tay Rock. I just if I had to pick one out of those three, it would be Tay Rock.
That's real. Now, as far as one more 2-on-2, could we get you and Vixen or you and Casey as a 2-on-2?
You would get me and Casey, not before me and Vixen. Like,
Okay, you and Casey. I think you and Casey would be crazy.
and there's another guy. There's another guy that I want to team up with.
Are we gonna get an
What? Who is
exclusive?
it?
Who is
Who
the
is
guy?
it?
I can't give away that, man. I can't
God,
give away that.
God, you gonna tell us you put peanut butter and honey together, but we can't. All right, all right. Nah, we respect it. Is that in the works? This
I
mystery?
mean, I'm not gonna say it's in the works, but it's definitely possible. Like it's definitely highly possible, and there's no reason I don't see it happening. Honestly, there's no reason I don't see it happening. Like, and it's one of them. It's people will be excited. It's not gonna be like a surprise. Like, I wonder where that came from. Nice. It's
Oh
one of
shit.
them.
Jazz. Like what? Where is this passion coming from? Like, why are you back outside? Like, what is it?
The money.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It can't
I
just be
love to
that. Your
hear it.
pen is
She said, she
ridiculous.
said, she said, "F you, pay me."
Yeah,
It
nah,
ain't.
for
It ain't
real.
just that. It might be some of that, but your pen is insane. Your performances. You're not just beating people. You clearing people. So
You
where's
know
that
what?
motivation?
Um, I told you I just be doing I'm doing my job. I can't control what my opponent does. Like I I'm doing my job. You feel me? So it's just kind of like, my whole career, most of my battles have been one-sided. So
Facts.
I'm kind of I've let go of the, yeah, we gonna have a classic. I hope we have a classic. No, I want to beat this person to a pulp.
Mm,
You feel me? Like I
yes,
want to beat the two. But he said yes.
because you have. You have, and
But
you have.
but yeah, nah. I mean, I can say that me being battling so much this year definitely is keeping my brain active, and it is kind of more motivating, if that makes sense. So me being more active this year probably has sparked me to say I want to do a 2-on-2 with this guy. I want to do a 2-on-2 with this girl because I like the space that I'm in right now. You know what I mean? And
Facts.
is of course, yes, it is the money. I'm getting paid for it, but at the same time, the money never gonna have me slacking or nothing like that. Like I'm not about to be doing anything. You feel
Nah,
me?
that's real.
So
You a strategist. You don't just do anything. You're one of the most precise people I've ever seen. Like you move correctly, and you truly made Brooklyn proud. I ain't gonna lie. You made New York proud, but there's something in the water in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, Brooklyn different.
you did what you were supposed to do for Brooklyn, Jazz. You one of the greatest ever, ever. I just want to clear that up because people have had throughout your career. There's been they doubt you every battle, but also there's been because of the breaks, it be talks, but ain't
Yeah.
nobody talking now.
Yeah, you know what it is? Somebody told me I went on a shut the fuck up tour.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shut
And
the
I
fuck up.
like that. I like the name of that because it's like I really minimized what you could say about me.
That's a
I
fact.
really minimized it to, at this point, you either like me or you don't. Like now you just think I'm overrated or not. Now it's just
That's
black and
not
white.
possible.
No, for real. It's black and white. It's possible to not like a battle rapper.
I'm
That's
sorry. Yeah, no, what you're saying is correct. It's possible to not like, but not you. Okay, not
yeah,
you.
you stupid.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Different shows for different folks, man.
No,
That's
I
But
right. Them
agree. I
niggas.
think even if somebody doesn't have you their favorite, it's absolutely impossible for people to deny you. And I think the latter is the more
Exactly.
important part. Yep.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah, you always gonna have those people. But
Oh, you're
yeah,
gonna have a hater or two, but that we ain't
yeah.
talking about them. We don't even
That's their
acknowledge them. I'm
job.
talking about the difference. Yeah.
That's their job. They're gonna stay on their job, but give them
Yeah,
something to do.
yeah, no, it feels amazing. It feels amazing. I've challenged myself this year. Definitely proud of what I've done this year. Proud of how I pushed myself. And it feels good to get my flowers. Really, it really
Let's
feels
go.
amazing. It feels amazing. Like I'm like on cloud nine. Like it feels like the Gattas battle, but times 10
Let's go.
almost.
Jazz, you that nigga. All right, all right. Let's keep it professional. My last question, Jazz. What do you want your legacy to be? How do you want people to remember you when it's all said and done?
I think I've done a great job as just, you know, I mean, over years people have been always telling me, forget females, like you're one of the best battle rappers ever. But I
Facts.
think this Vixen performance kind of solidified that for a lot of people, like even the people that were non-believers. Like they're like, yo, Jazz is really one of the best ever. Like forget male, forget female. Like Jazz is putting on performance of the night with top tiers and legends. She did it twice. Like, so it that is part of my legacy. But I think that, with female battle rap, because the talent is so like scarce, that you gotta somehow build the new talent. And I'm not saying I'm about to just be battling any Joe Schmo, but there can be a time where I might get a girl and groom her, or I might give a girl a shot. You feel me? Actually, well, next month, Shice Raw, she a Philly legend, but you know, I'm obviously a bigger name than her. I'm giving her a shot. Like things like that kind of just keep the culture going, you know. And I just want my legacy to be Jazz is always 100. She always gives her best, win, lose, or draw, and she gives back to the culture. And that is my legacy.
Jazz, you are the motherfucking GOAT. Before we get out of here, we just want you to keep an eye out for the ladies coming up behind you. Here's some names just to keep in the back of your head.
I'm pretty sure
Kia,
I know him already. But go
Kia
ahead.
V. You heard of Kia V?
Oh no, I don't know her.
All right. B. Michelle.
Who's these people?
I'm trying to
Female
let you
battle rap.
know.
From
Rock Lee.
where?
Rock Lee. I'm just giving you the names so that they
Where are
sizzle.
they from?
Oh, they from all over. KAV from upstate New York. B. Michelle from the Carolinas. Rock Lee is from New Orleans, but she lives in Seattle. Rock Lee doing the thing. Definitely check out Rock Lee too. And shout out Chrissy Blanco in the building. It's a lot of females out here. You know what I'm saying?
They
Just keep
have
your eye
battles
out for
on
them.
footage.
I'm gonna send you links. I got you. But we love you, Jazz. We appreciate your time. We gave you your flowers. Thank you for making time for us. The culture loves and appreciates you. We hope you have a good night and God bless you, Jazz.
Thank you. Send me those links.
Yes,
Thank
boss.
you.
All right, later.
Salute to Doc Petty the GOAT. We out of here.
Peace.